Leo, this is Crystal Rose at Comfy Soul, and I'm here to do your reading. So today I'm going to start with the Psychic Tarot by John Holland, and then I'm going to see what energy you're channeling by taking a look at Saints and Mystics by Andres and Gracia. So this will be more the energy of what's working through you, what you need to embody if you're not already working through that. So I'm going to start with the Psychic Tarot and let's see what's going on for you. Okay. You're calling to me. I can't hear what you've said. So I like to have music on in the background for extra messages when I'm shuffling. And right now, Cyndi Lauper, Time After Time. If you're lost and you look and you will find me, time after time. This is such a total soulmate twin flame song situation. Like, absolutely, like 5D connection, telepathy, talking to each other, wanting each other, and then knowing that somehow you'll be there for each other, even if there's not currently a connection, you haven't spoken. Very interesting. Very interesting. Okay, let's see what's happening. Wow, you guys were already like, I didn't even pull a card yet, and you guys already had stuff going down. Okay, I see a new beginning right off the bat. Like a whole new world, a whole new world. Look at that. It's so cute. Like owning it on top of the world, moving forward and just owning it. But there's passion, there's power here. There's someone who I want you to notice like the angle that they're being looked down at. So it's like from Spirit's perspective, from Spirit's angle. So when you see that, it's like your higher self knowing what's going on. And it's also Spirit watching over you and the situation. That is a very, very interesting. Okay, just I'm not going to ignore what I'm seeing. At the bottom of the deck is a firm foundation. This is, I feel, where you're currently at or what you're leaving, because it was at the bottom of the deck and I was not intending to pull it. So I'm going to leave this off to the side in case I'm hearing leave it to the side. I never do that, but following the guidance, right? So let's see. Yes, definitely following guidance beyond like, oh my God, like your intuition can no longer be ignored is what I'm hearing. This has gotten to the point where if you wanted to ignore it, you absolutely can't because the signs are purely ridiculous. And it's actually torturing you in your current situation to be at a standstill, to be stuck with no forward movement. Like, there's nowhere to go but forward to the new beginning. You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing left back here. Okay. Hi, Ginger. So, what is this conflict? What is this defeated energy? What is this walking into the fire? So, okay, so I'm hearing that. I'm hearing the word culpability. And I'm hearing it goes both ways. And I'm hearing that it has to do with emotions and the way that people reacted in the situation. So I'm seeing a person who in the past was in a situationship with somebody. It wasn't a defined thing. There was back and forth energy, right? So maybe it was defined sometimes, and then after that it was never. So this is something that beat you down because now you have to make a decision toward each other. I'm going to include the other person in what I'm saying, but I totally want you to view it as you, because this is a mirroring situation and it'll just be easier for me to describe this if you're both looking at each other, having to do the same thing, because I feel like that's a big message for you today is this mirroring energy, this reciprocal energy needs to be acknowledged on your part, that it also needs to be like self-focused, just the work that you do, and then from there know that automatically the person on the other side is going to respond and react in the same way. Not I mean, yes, because of what you're doing, but also for you to soften and hear and see and understand what that other person is going through that you're wanting to go to, that has you so conflicted. Because on one hand, you're like, I can't go back there, that was a mess, it was left like this. And then on the other hand, you're like, but I know we're thinking of each other, I know I'm thinking of them. And what you're leaving now is a situation that looked like would be more secure. So if you were attached to somebody or you were just comfortable where you were at, you need to be able to move swiftly when you have an opportunity to make changes. Your wisdom is telling you that there is a better situation, a better opportunity, and a better connection, not just in relationship, but partnership. And I mean business partner as well as romantic partner, just someone who's like really got your back and on your team, but also very emotionally connected in an authentic way. So both of you need to open your hearts up. The current situation that you're leaving or just finished has taught you a lesson, and that is to not be so focused on a false sense of security with somebody who is, going to take care of you or seem to be good enough to do business with or something like that. Your wisdom has now shown you it's very important to also have home, family, something in your heart that you're both sharing with and for each other and building together and doing things that are like genuinely on a real firm foundation of stability and security, not just one that has, a nice home and, one of you's got a decent job and things are being paid for and the other one's just floating and happy or what have you. It's like, it's not good enough just to survive. It's very important that there be a genuine connection, and all of your intuition just clicked on like a light switch, like all the knowing in the world, right? And it's time for you to move forward. Okay, but you need to make a choice. So I feel like you're grieving something that's going away or has just left, and now's the time for you to recover. Why do we need you to recover? What's coming? A new foundation and new love. It's affecting your base chakra and your sacral chakra. Base, sacral. So your ability to feel rooted, grounded, have a nice foundation, and your ability to create and have a purpose and serve and feel safe in a relationship and be playful. Okay, so let's see. So take your energy back for you from the previous situation, recover your emotions, and get ready for another material harvest, because the first one you thought you had, bye Ginger. She thinks I'm too loud and it's like her nap time. Also, hold on. It's beautiful. Okay. The overall message is for you to get confident in the decision that you're making the right decision by honoring yourself and genuinely wanting a true connection, by letting go of the previous situation and going on to the new one. Now, let me look at this defeat one more time and see what else needs to be had. Yeah, just the choice to choose from the heart, not from money or stability. Choose from the heart, and that money and stability and whatever it is that you require, the home, the car, the whatever, that will be there. Those material things will be there. It's just God doesn't want you to seek material as a means to an end. That's not what life's about, and you can't take it with you when you go, right? What you can take with you is this soul-to-soul energy and always continuously finding each other again and again, lifetime after lifetime. That you can take with you. So you're suffering a lot right now, feeling alone, sitting in your new perspective, trying to be patient for, your healing mode, the decisions you have to make going forward, and then getting ready for your new adventure. So while you have let go of something and lost something, you might have lost some money, you might have had to change home or something like that. You're still home. I still see like you've got you probably still have your kids. There's just a new adventure forward looking with a new person, a new situation. I just heard Spirit say, and that new person is you. Like, yes, that's definitely important that you know and feel and embrace the confidence of the new version of you that knows your worth and says, well, I've done things before. I got here. I created this. I could do this again. I'm not losing everything. I thank this journey. So moving forward, how's this look? This is your truth. I know it's really, really harsh, but like one or both of you in the current situation is cheating. You're lying to yourself. They're lying to you. It's just not good enough. I also feel like going back to the other situation, there was kind of that mixed energy as well. It's almost like the lesson you learned from the person you're just leaving or about to leave is the same type of story as the person that you're remembering from before that is your actual soulmate that you need to come back to. The story being you needed to share true emotions and feelings rather than hide it under a lack of vulnerability by remaining in conflict. So one would push, the other would push, but wouldn't say, I'm just really hurt and I feel this way, and how are you responding to me? And instead of allowing someone to respond to you, it was an overt display towards them with excessive emotion, not sharing the true expression of your pain and feelings. So it came out more as like anger and blame versus what you would describe as codependency or neediness, like showing vulnerability and saying, I feel hurt, or that hurt me, or I feel sad because, or when you said this, it made me think this, and like making it about you. So that's, let me see if you get that. Let me see if you understand. Yes, you do understand. There's some shadow work there. And it mostly has to do with finances, material, and being able to move forward and say, I want to be with somebody for a true spiritual union rather than for the sake of being taken care of, right? That's the main thing. You have to admit to yourself that, say, if your partner went off to go do a career or go be with a more stable situation in any form, somewhere to live or what have you, staying with the status quo, even if they stayed with someone from previous, it's like you got to understand that they did that because you did the same thing. You still chose, even in a new situation that you went to, still chose to be attached to, well, if you take care of me, then, I'll make you food or whatever and we'll be cool. So this is letting go and moving on so that you can have everything you asked for and everything you want that you call success. For show. But first, there's going to be an emotional loss. And I think part of that is dealing with yourself and admitting to yourself where you held yourself back. And the other part is letting go and recovering from this current situation that needs to go. You're in mental conflict about it, but you're the boss. No one is the authority over you, and you don't need someone else to rescue you. You will be rescued on your own by your own damn strength and power. So there is peace and love and harmony and beauty in you being an amazing lioness. I swear to God, you just showed up as yourself. Like, what? And through the grace and the glory of all the sacrifices you have made to grow and how you've been in relationships towards other people, trying to honor and learn about yourself and them, you will be rewarded. Hallelujah. Praise Jesus. Let it be. And so it is. Now I'm hearing, I'm just a hunk of burning love. So I don't know if you're like future dude, which is past dude, is just like super hot to you. Maybe he's rocking a pompadour, like the rockin' Elvis, like the prime Elvis. Some kind of energy like that. Like what's the like a lip curling type of like sexy, confident. Like I feel like at one point they were like that, and maybe you didn't even trust that they would be able to be committed. Maybe because of the way you met, I'm hearing that's a factor for sure. Like both of you were in holding back from each other and in confusing situations, and without taking the time for either one of you to just stay single and let it unfold, you went to go do other things, and that's where you lost each other. But you didn't lose each other. You never forgot. You thought about this every day, like truly. So I accidentally threw some cards out when I was being extra. So let me see what I was doing when I was being extra. Throat chakra. So this is your truth. Speak it. Speak it. In fact, I should just wear this right here. Is that going to work? Oh, look at that. And then there's your abundance, but there's the disruption. You got to let something go. But you will be successful, but you are currently frozen in fear. Ay. This is you trapping yourself, thinking you need to stay here to be secure, but that's not what security is. Security comes in your solar plexus. It comes when you've decided. It comes when you know who you are. That's where security comes from. All right, let's go pop over to, what is this? Saints and Mystics? Is that what I said? I buried my book. Yeah, Saints and Mystics by Andres and Gracia. Okay, so let's see. Where are we? Oh, you came out. Thank you. All right. Look. If this isn't proof of you being a mad manifesting badass, I don't know what is. Because you wanted what you wanted and went into other relationships and did what you did, mirroring each other, and then you yourself have done this. This is a fast moving forward, fuck you, I'm gonna go get mine, I'm gonna go marry the next dude kind of energy, right? So, or female, or whoever you are, or whatever you like. You were going to that next thing. You're always getting ahead of yourself, always rushing, always trying to force and push to make something happen. So what do I pull for you? Saint Expedite. Like, are you freaking kidding me? Immediacy. And then look at that battle, look at that struggle, look at the chaos, look at like, was that a good thing that you did? Do you feel good? Like, I don't know. You look kind of chaotic. You look like you're freaking out. All right, so let's see what this has to offer. What number are you? You're number 6. All right, Saint Expedite, tell me your story. I'm not going to read the whole thing. I don't do that. I'm going to pick and choose what sticks out, what resonates with the reading, and what they want you to see. Oh, that's not the right number. Did I say? Oh, it's 4. Okay. In case you're curious, 6 was Joan of Arc. And I know that's going to resonate with some of you, and I needed to say it because I got my own message about that today. They want me to say they did that on purpose. Joan of Arc, if you don't know the story necessarily, did what she did and fought battles and went into war as a young female going into war. Like, who did that? Following her intuition. God said this. God could go fight this place and go free these people and go gather these folks. And she went and did it despite you knowing there'd be people who would laugh at her and wouldn't believe her and wouldn't. And then, once you start winning battles, everyone starts to believe her, right? So she's following her intuition is my point. She followed her intuition. Okay. Saint Expedite, immediacy. So he's the patron saint of emergencies and fast luck. So look, you're no stranger to making quick moves and doing things out of survival. Now I need you to not just survive. I need you to be like, I'm just running towards what I want and I'm letting it run towards me and I'm going to make this happen. That's it. That's all. So Saint Expedite was a Roman soldier from Armenia. Calling that out. If Armenia resonates with you, own that. Martyred around 300 AD for his religious affinity. So the story goes that when Saint Expedite converted to Christianity, the devil took the form of a crow and tempted him to defer his conversion. Wow. Expeditus stamped on the bird and killed it. Wow. Declaring his immediate conversion that day. So this is a story of no obstacles. You want to do something, there will be no one that comes against you. You will be protected. You will be safe. You will do this expeditiously. You will do this because you chose, damn it. So, with a soldier's soul, Expedite travels light. And ready to move into action at any given time. So I feel like this is a message for you that things are moving quickly, and get ready and travel light. Travel light, travel light, travel light. I'm hearing it. They're like, I see you with one, it's so cute, one pink suitcase. That's obviously for the feminines and the feminine masculine folk. It's kind of cute. It's like, I'm going to be able to step more into my light feminine energy. So even the males who have been in the wrong situation, working too hard to receive emotion from the situation, you still have this light-hearted energy that is coming in for you, fighting with you on your behalf, that allows you to not have to, keep your suit of armor on. They really want you to drop the suit of armor so that you can make the moves you need to make to be with the person that's coming towards you as well. Make sense? Let go of something, but you're really not going to be alone for long as this other person comes in. So I'm going to need you to trust your intuition on self-care and taking care of you and making plans forward, and then also be open to when you're being guided to take action for the next thing. So, or you could just keep following me and I'll tell you what's up. Hit the subscribe button. Kidding, not kidding. Like, seriously, if this resonates, please subscribe and support the channel. Thank you. All right. Expedite has the ability to open the throat chakra and clear psychic pollution. So get some fresh air, breathe. Things are moving suddenly. Don't get stuck in old thought behavior patterns, thought forms, limiting beliefs. This is it. This is encouraging your courage, your independence, your security for yourself, not attached to somebody else. If even through the situation that you might still be in, that you're leaving, you could find your own independent time. Take care of your own feelings and emotions. Don't depend on the other person to please you, make you happy, or, pay a bill or something. Do you within the situation while you still can, and know that something else is swooping in to kind of take you along. And then that is where you are to go, and you will know when that is correct, because that's actually what you wanted. So with your personal power in place, you'll be able to discriminate between what actually makes you genuinely poor and genuinely rich. Odd. They want me to pull one more for you. I didn't do that for any other signs yet, so I'm going to do one more just to back it up, because I feel like they want you to hear it slightly softer, same message, but softer for your heart, so you can kind of like relax, right? Okay, so Emanuel Swedenborg and its spirituality. I don't even need to read that. Literally, it's like a medium. It's someone who's stepping into their intuition. Look at, that's a confident man. So channel your inner confident masculine authority, your boss, right? And make choices that suit you, that honor you, that follow your intuition. Go be with the person you're meant to be with. Reach out to them. Say, hey, I made some mistakes. So did you, In fact, let me see. I want to see one more thing if there isn't something I'm missing. No, that's it. I just need you to remember your self-worth and know that you also deserve to receive the respect, attention, worthiness. Someone should also offer you the kindnesses that you're offering other people when you're taking care of them. You want to emotionally connect, but the situation you're in is purely home and material and financial. So get ready for a change. Shift your mindset, which will align you with that person that's coming in for you, okay? That's your homework for now. Just work on the thought process. I hope that makes sense. If you're confused, drop a comment. I'll try to answer because people read them and you'll be helping others, right? So if this resonates, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for supporting. If you want to purchase the cards or book a reading, all the links are in the description below. And I thank you so much for watching. See you later. Bye.